So I just played Ape Escape 3, not really my type of game, but it was a solid experience. I mean, I never really approached a series in my life. This is the first installment I played, but I didn't really love it. It was simple fun, but like Kirby, the simplicity doesn't really have any love factor for me. I mean, both are pretty fun, not the best, but I'm still having a solid time, and you know, that's fine. Not all video games have to be this artistic, beautiful shit where you crawl these cramped walls just for the other section to load. You know, I can enjoy a game for what it is. In Ape Escape, it's pretty cute. It's just an experience I can most likely live without, though the levels are varied in scales, layouts, and themes, and the themes are really cool. They take a movie genre approach like westerns, old school samurai films, and even has a Star Wars level going on at the end. I just think it kind of dragged down the later half. Catching monkeys gets old when you're doing it for like 7 hours, but maybe I'm not the right audience. Ape Escape and Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, no one really saw this one coming. They really pushed this as the two games got their own dedicated minigame for this collaboration. First, you got Snake vs. Monkey, which is this bonus mode for Snake Eater. It really wasn't anything too exciting. You know, Colonel calls up Snake from his vacation to help him out with this monkey mission. It's weird this is Solid Snake's mission because they literally use the Big Boss model alongside having the MGS3 maps for the side mode. Yeah, I know, the Snake's a clone of Big Boss, but whatever. It's just a simple add-on to the main game. It's pretty fun. The monkeys slap their ass, Snake does a gay little dance, and even mentions Sam Fisher from the Splinter Cell series.
Why don't you make Sam or Gabe do the job?
It's even cooler when Sam references Snake's retirement after MGS4.
Bandana or something.
I heard he finally retired.
Really?
Yep.
It's only me.
Overall, this is a fun little side mode. You get to hear both Colonel and Snake chat in a comedic tone. The mode itself is generally a solid way to learn your surroundings in the main game, and it's full of that classic Kojima charm. But Metal Gear Solid, the side mode in Ape Escape 3, was on a whole nother level of good. By the way, I'm not pronouncing that wrong. Mesal is a pun between the Japanese words
Metaru,
which means metal, and
Saru,
which means,
You found the pig!
It's really charming. My favorite part about Ape Escape were the monkeys. They have a funny look. Okay, I'm a simple man. I see a monkey in a video game, I like it. Like, my favorite character in a video game is the fucking cigarette monkey from Metal Gear 4. Like, what the fuck is this monkey doing? Honestly, this is the way cooler package. There's a lot more going on for this small project. Like, for a game that's only an hour, it's pretty solid. If I'm being honest, this is the only reason why I played Ape Escape 3 was just to get a Metal Gear. In the year 2022, where Bubsy is a more active franchise in Metal Gear, thank these assholes. Yeah, I don't want to hear it. They remastered the MGS3 cutscenes for a fucking pachinko machine.
That's not the only time I ever hated a pachinko machine in a video game. That's a video game reference for all you video game fans out there.
Yeah, Konami hates their players, and if you like Metal Gear or Silent Hill, you're 100% confirmed to hate Konami and their actions in like the last decade. Now, that's Konami in the present. We're here to talk about Konami from the past. Want to know what Konami's like in the future. Anyways, the story is honestly quite simple for a Metal Gear game. Meet our very new protagonist, Peepo Snake. He's a monkey created with the battle DNA of Solid Snake. His job is pretty simple, to stop the launch of Metal Gear. You know, he's kinda like a monkey version of Solid Snake. Snake himself is also here, as well as Colonel. It's nice to see such a familiar face.
I'm Snake.
What the fuck? That's McDonald's toy Jim Hanks. Woody has voice acting? Yeah, David Hayter and Paul Eating weren't even in this game. I don't know why. I mean, they were in Snake vs. Monkey a year earlier. Whatever. The new voice actors do a decent job imitating the original voices. Fuck, I'll take the monkey to do the new Snake. At least this monkey sounds like Snake, unlike Kiefer fucking Sutherland. This monkey ass feels more like Snake than Snake.
Fun fact, in 1989, Kiefer Sutherland was arrested for drunk driving and carrying a loaded weapon.
The dialogue in this game is really corny, and I fucking love it. You got Snake mentoring you, commenting your skills. It's just wholesome to see the Snakes bond with their similarities. They're like old buds. These are my fucking guys. Anyways, Snake is always a few steps ahead of you, and it makes sense. You know, he's the original Snake, not the original. You know what I mean, man. Like Snake, Peepo Snake has it all. 3-hit combos, explosives, and even a banana gun very similar to Snake's iconic SOCOM. It just looks like a banana. I like how the C4 and grenade just look like watermelons and pineapples. Very fitting. He can crawl and even does the Metal Gear Solid staple. You know, the the corner peeking thing. He even heals with rations instead of fucking bananas. You know, despite the looks, Peepo Snake is a very solid inclusion in the snake clone family tree. He just works well with the level design, and the level design itself is actually pretty solid. It's very reminiscent of MGS 1 and 2's level design, but is simplified to appeal to Ape Escape players that it honestly works for both crowds. The levels themselves are also varied in themes and layouts, similar to Ape Escape 3. Actually, they borrow a lot of aspects from the main game, which makes sense. I mean, it's cool that the first two levels were Metal Gear themed, but come on man, more Metal Gear levels? That would be fucking awesome. There's also the monkey guards around the levels, and they're fucking stupid. They're dumber than the monkeys in Ape Escape, and they're dumber than the guards from Metal Gear. It is just a funny mix. It's a great package for Metal Gear fans. It's this goofy spin-off, but to newcomers, it's a simplified and honestly beginner-friendly game for those who are wanting to get into the Metal Gear franchise. It's actually a solid entry point for Metal Gear. This fucking monkey-ass game. I mean, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if this mode got any Ape Escape fans into Metal Gear. Having a PlayStation 2 at the time with this humongous library, it's very likely some at least tried out the franchise, especially with how well-selling the games were on PS2. The package plays like Metal Gear, it sort of feels like Metal Gear. No! That monkey bitch. Peepo Ocelot. Like Revolver Ocelot, Peepo Ocelot rides Snake's cock. This time he tickles him, and Liquid decides to top him as soon as, anyways, you find the tied up Snake. He's got the banana pants, and after finding him, you head out of the room, encounter the Mesal gear, you destroy it with all your pineapple grenades, and experience some of the finest hand-to-hand combat you'll ever experience in a fucking video game. This is a very clear reference to the final boss in MGS 1. It's quite breathtaking. After that, I think we all truly witnessed one of the most beautiful endings in all of video games. You know, the monkey saves Snake and they're left out in the desert to view the beautiful sunset, and they just talk about their journey, even introducing each other as snakes. A pair of snakes. It's so fucking poetic and beautiful.
Is that right? Well, I guess that's the way it goes. We'll probably meet again somewhere.
The fuck? Oh hey, what's going on?
Oh yeah.
Oh.